Hello, everybody. Oh, good morning, Southern Hemisphere. Good evening, Northern Hemisphere. How are we doing? How are we doing? Let me just refresh this and I'll share this page. I'm going to do a training today for you all that I get asked about all the time, how to get great at marketing. So let me just share this over. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the thank yous coming in for all the content we've been putting out lately. Really, really, really appreciate it. So, get comfortable here. It's kind of cold here in Melbourne. So, welcome. Let me just tag a couple of people, see who's about. Hello. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so how to get good at marketing. Now, I read somewhere that marketing, people who are good at marketing are really good at empathy and compassion. And I would have to agree because marketing is like a progressive conversation. Hello, everybody. Marketing is like a progressive conversation with yourself and the inside of someone's head, what they're actually wanting. So I wanted to unpack this for you and give you some practical, fantastic, hello everybody, there's a few people hopping on now, give you some practical information and some go-tos to be able to help you with your marketing and with your content. So one of the biggest problems that people actually have when they come to me is to help them with their businesses is, what do I have as my content? What will be my content? So I'm going to talk about that now. Now, moving forward in your marketing, as we know, your mobile phone is the new TV, magazine, radio. It's everything, right? It's everything. People are on it around about 9 or 10 hours a day on these platforms, and we're on one at the moment, a very famous one. So they're on these platforms all of the time. It's the new radio and TV. It's in your back pocket, even when you go to the bathroom sometimes. And how are you going to be on that? Communicating with empathy and compassion to what the needs are of your marketplace. Okay, really important to keep that whole conversation going. So marketing shouldn't feel like marketing in a manner. It should actually feel like an ongoing conversation with the needs of your marketplace. All right, so before I went to video here, and this is a great example, I actually thought about what it is that you guys actually want. Before I actually unpack some information and some gems, I want you guys to know that on Sunday, I've got my $1 Million Mindset Summit. And if you would love to come along as my guest, I'll pop the link below. In fact, I'll do it right now so you can actually get on there. And in case my assistant is not on, and there you go. But be quick, because the last numbers I looked at late last night, we were getting close to capacity. And you can feel what it's like in there to actually work with me on an ongoing basis. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Melbourne style. If you're in Northern Hemisphere, then a very good evening to you, an afternoon. So what I want you to know and what I want you to think about with your marketing on an ongoing basis is this: whether you're producing or thinking about doing a live video, okay, as I've actually shown up with you guys every day now for 5 days straight, or you're actually doing a blog post or an information article. Hello, good morning, everyone. Information article is what you need to actually be thinking about is, who do I want to attract? Who do I want to attract with my communication? Who is it? And what do they want is the second question. Two important things. When I'm watching some stuff at the moment being thrown out on social media, neither of those two questions are being asked. Okay? So think about that really, really strongly. in your own business. So for example, if I had a body transformation business and that body transformation business was for dads over 40. So who do I want? I want dads over 40. Okay? And what do they want? I can imagine, it's not my market space at the moment, but I've worked with people where I've set up businesses in this market space, is that those dads want to lose weight in the simplest way possible, in the fastest way possible, and be healthy for their families and themselves. Okay? So who is it that I want? And what is it that they want? Two very important questions. And a lot of the stuff that I'm actually watching go out there at the moment in video is neither of those questions are being asked. So the person coming to give the information, okay, you're giving them their attention. That person is putting out content that they're interested in, not their marketplace. Okay? So this is a really basic thing. It's a really, really, really super basic thing. But it's so simple, it's overlooked, and the person, the business owner gets so confused that they're not even doing that correctly. Okay, so remember, if you want to learn more on this and more about creating your $1 million business, please pop on that link and you can get trained by me this weekend. Okay, not this weekend. It's actually next week for 3 days, but we open on Sunday. Okay, so let me just check my notes because I want you to keep it simple, okay? Your marketing has nothing to do with you at all, okay? So for example, I woke up this morning and was feeling a little bit kind of tired. I'm like, oh, do I really want to go live again? Yes, because it's not about me. It's about you. It's about you guys. This is about you getting what you want in your business. That's why I do this work. I show up for you, okay? I'm a career teacher, been a teacher, coach, mentor, trainer, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter, for over 30 years. And I really, really, really like it when you guys get the aha moments. I really enjoy it. It gives me great joy that when you get the aha moments, and it's up to me to keep my content simple and actually matching what you're needing. So I'm hopefully a good marketer. I'm having great success, so I'm hopefully a good marketer. Therefore, I've got empathy and compassion for the person that I'm wanting and needing to lead. Yeah? So you get your results. And the main thing is that you're wanting to increase revenue around a business that you're developing and growing. Okay? Really important. Okay, let me just look here. The other thing I wanted to say about video is that, not that this has been a presentation about video. If you want me to do a presentation about video, please let me know because it's a huge passion of mine. I've actually done over 12,000 lives and videos. I really enjoy teaching to video. I absolutely love it, and it is the way forward. Okay, it absolutely is the way forward. So if you'd like more on video, it would be an honor and a privilege to develop and give you another presentation on video. My clients get a lot of this all the time. We actually do quite a lot on video. All right. When you're going to video, just as you would when you're going to make a blog, an article, etc., you need to wrap your offer with your content and the value that you're giving. So always giving value to your marketplace is extremely important. Remember, it's what they want, not what you want to deliver. Okay, so it's what they want. And when you're actually doing that, you go back to that original concept that I talked about, that marketing doesn't feel like marketing. It actually feels like a progressive agreement of communication. Okay, like I just did before. I've got two offers. I've got one question of you, and I've got another offer for you. All right, so the offer's in the link below. And my question is, what do you want more on? What would you love me to actually deliver more on? And a lot of people with their business haven't asked their marketplace exactly how they can serve them. All right, so do remember do remember that you're taking in data all of the time when you're developing your businesses. And what's wonderful about being a solo entrepreneur or an entrepreneur with a small business is that we can actually pivot and change quite quickly. Very, very different, very important in this marketplace, but very, very different to larger organizations. It's like turning around a great big boat. It takes a long, long time. Whereas when you're, just one guy running in the street, you can turn really quickly. All right. So opportunity absolutely everywhere, absolutely everywhere. If you would like to know what it would be like to be trained by me for 3 days, I'd like you to hop onto that link, but please be very, very, very quick. Okay. Thanks for the love and likes, guys. Let me know what else that we can actually do. I'm just checking my notes here because I want to make sure that I've actually covered everything. So remember, who do you want to attract and what do they want? And keep that really, really simple. And there's lots of different other ways to actually say that. But if you keep it that simple, you can actually think about all your content all of the time. Every single week, I make my content for the next week. I know where I'm heading. I know what I'm actually doing. Then I've got a month organization. Then I've got a 3-month organization. And then I've got the year. Okay? And needing to be able to pivot and change and be relatively flexible in those blocks of time as well. Really important. If you want to know more on this stuff, come along for the journey with me and hop onto that link. That would be dear and fantastic to actually have you there. So there you go. There concludes my little morning presentation, Australia style, on how to get great at marketing, and a little bit there about video as well. So it's a major passion of mine, and I can't wait to teach you more on that. Much love. Bye, guys.